Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 7. You're so close to being finished. So I hope you're feeling accomplished in everything you've done. We're going into week 7 right now, and this is a little bit of a lighter week. But what I want to talk to you today about is I want to talk to you about your final project. So what I want to do is share my screen with you, and we're going to walk through the rubric. And so far, I have to tell you, you've been amazing at following the rubric and making sure that I can see the points that are being looked for in the rubric and the assignment. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to walk through the rubric together. So just so in case there's any question about everything. So again, I'm going to go back to the fact that I use a rubric to score your papers. So, and I look for key things, I'm always looking for what's the objective of the assignment, what's your APA, are you making sure that you're doing the APA? Follow the template. This is a writing assignment. So make sure you're following the template that was sent out to you in the beginning of the class. And I'll send that out again tonight just to make sure you have it. But make sure you follow the template. Make sure you're using Grammarly at this point in the class. To be honest, I haven't seen too many grammatical errors that you guys have been making. So this class has been outstanding and exceptional in your writing. But in case you do have a need, please use Grammarly because it's being paid for by the university and it's free and it's really going to improve your writing. So use Grammarly, use the template, and use the rubric. And so let's go through this. You're going to be doing a 4 to 5 page, about a 5-page paper. So that does not include, just so you know, that doesn't include the cover sheet, and that does not include the reference page. So please make sure that it's 5 pages. So it'll be 7 pages total. So just keep that in the back of your mind in case that comes up. Now, this assignment was the same assignment that you interviewed your site principal for at the beginning of the semester. So this is that you're going into that. Now, my hope is that you have enough background knowledge now to really easily walk into this assignment. So you're going to be looking at your site school budget. You've already interviewed your principal, so I'm hoping that you already took advantage of that time. And you're going to be preparing a mock budget for the new year. In about 5 pages, you're going to be create a mock budget. You're going to address areas of need and equity and take into consideration the implementation of the Common Core. So basically, you have to make sure you're not just throwing your money down, outside. You're making sure you're focusing on what you're spending your money on. So let me jump right now to the rubric. You're going to be looking at the criteria here is the major school revenue. So you're going to find out where the money's coming from. You already know how to do that. You did it in your first assignment. Where is the money coming from? And then put that in your assignment. And then you're going to be looking at your major school expenditures. You don't have to go into nitty-gritty detail, but what are the major things you're going to be spending money on? Now, I want to say you're not going to be talking about salaries. You don't need to talk about salaries. That's a whole separate budget. This is your school site budget. And then you're going to do an analysis of the budget and identify financial trends related to the Common Core implementation. That means anything to do with materials, books, science, could be science, I'm talking about Common Core, I'm thinking next generation, or science, but you could be doing any type of literature books, anything to enhance what you're teaching with the kids. So scrolling down, then I'm going to be looking at your writing style. That'll hit me within your first paragraph. That'll hit me when I look at in your first paragraph, I'm going to see this. So you really come out strong, and then you have your APA format. And your APA format will include your cover sheet, your references, your transitions, how you set up your paper. So this is your capstone project for this class, and it is worth 50 points. So I have no doubt in my mind that all of you will earn all of your points just because I've seen the quality of work that you're doing. But I wanted to make sure that you knew that one is that it is a 5-page paper, and that does not include the cover sheet and the references. Okay, so, and I want you to use Grammarly. So hopefully hit those. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. Actually, Let's see, I have one more thing I want to talk to you about. So I'm going to go into one more thing. Let me go into week 7. So week 7, you're going to be looking at local control funding. Your learning module is really interesting this time. It's a quick one, okay? So it's a quick module, and it's about the district office, how they support you, what their role is. They're going to be talking about what does the chief financial officer do? What do they control? They're going to talk about transportation. They're going to talk about food services. It's just things you need to know as you move into becoming an administrator. And so that's for this week. So, and your assignment is not due until next week. So your assignment, again, your last assignment is due on a Friday, not on a Sunday like it's normally been. So the date that assignment will be due is, actually, I don't have it in front of me. Your assignment is due is in, not this coming Friday, but the following Friday. So just be prepared, it's due, and I'll put that in my note with the date. So anyways, it was good checking in with you, and I hope you're all doing well and getting ready for this upcoming year. And I wish you all the best. If you have any questions about this project, please let me know. You have a couple more discussion posts due, and you have this final assignment due. Okay, so make sure you get all those in. So far, all of you are just flying high. Everything's going great in this class. So I don't have any concerns I even need to bring to your attention. Just keep pumping this out, and you're going to do a great job. All right. With that, I will say goodbye. All right. Bye-bye.